Hello Tubesters, it's Gav and welcome to another one of my videos. Today it's a quick look at these AB 15/18mm Napoleonic figures. These are actually French Old Guard, but I've painted them as Italian Old Guard, as basically there's not really any difference, obviously apart from the uniform colours. I like to paint the Italian uniforms, the greens, whites and reds, I originally did these just to obviously sell on, but they've been purchased by a private collector, so I'm glad about that. They've got a new home, but I just thought we'd have a quick look at them before they get packaged up. So you can't really tell, but I have done some grey beards, some grey moustaches, and usual black ones. I've done my usual warm whites, just for a bit of a tonal difference, rather than have everything all cold white. I wanted to show there was a bit of a difference in the cloth even at this scale. So and I've given them parade gaiters in white rather than black. You could do them in black when they were on campaign. I've given them all the same greatcoats. The Italians had the I believe it was the same colour as the French Old Guard greatcoat in blue, but I've given them all the same. It's this scale. It's rare for me to do maybe some white. You get some of the calf skin or some of these kits. We'll get words out in a minute. the haversacks that they've got on the back. They'd sometimes obviously have the white fur in them as well, but when there's a fair bit going on here with the straps, it just at this scale it takes it away. So I usually paint them brown. Just done some generic little grenade shapes on there and on the tops. Not brilliant, but they just denote them as grenadiers. So and they also have, being the Italians, they have the white metal plates rather than the brass ones. I'll get their command. Now this was one of these packs that are pre-made, if you can understand me, and I just added a couple of extra figures, I believe, to it. So I've not got any extra officers. Normally, if I'm buying figures, I'll normally buy a certain amount that I can put extra figures in, that just to break them up a bit. But in this case, as it was a pre-bought pack, I had to go with what they were selling. The colour that they're flying is GMB. I gave him a grey horse. Tufts were made by myself. Also the little flowers. Again, I haven't put any rocks on these. They're quite tight bases. I might do some on the next one. But yeah, these are my ABs. AB Italian Old Guard. There'd normally be 2 battalions. I will do another battalion at some stage. I'll do a couple of battalions of chasseurs and some of the line infantry, some of the cavalry, and obviously some of the artillery. But I've just enjoyed the Italian uniforms. Are quite nice, and as I do paint a lot of French, it was a nice break. So guys, thanks for joining me on this little show and tell. I hope everything's going well with you, and that your projects are progressing nicely, and we will catch each other very soon on another video. Cheers.